Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Trade Talk podcast. Let's start with domestic markets, our markets. On Wednesday, the market closed at an unchanged levels, but it seems that the corrective pattern has been completed at 15,460 levels. 15,460 would act as significant support for the market for next few days, and in case if we see the market is breaking 15,460, then we could see further more fall. But otherwise, we are of the view that the market has completed its correction and it is moving upward. The next level to watch out for would be again 15,660, which is the highest level of the current up move. So there we may see some profit taking, and today Singapore Nifty is also indicating the gain of nearly 85 points. It is following to the Asian markets, global markets, where the activity is again neutral to positive. We saw some activity in crude, which was trading above 71 levels, which is negative for emerging markets, especially for Indian markets. But while looking at the overall other news flow from the global markets, then there are a lot of things which are positive, and that will help the global equities to move higher, and that is why we are seeing the similar sort of trend for our markets. FIs bought heavily in the cash segment yesterday. Day before yesterday also they were buying close to 2000 crores. Yesterday they bought nearly 900 crores, and if they are buying, then they are buying large cap big companies, and that is why we are seeing a lot of activity in index heavyweights. If bank and auto sectors had not given support to the market, we would have seen negative closing, and yesterday we saw some specific buying in Maruti as well as Tata Motors, ICICI Bank, State Bank from lower levels, and they recovered smartly from their day's low. So there also we can say that FIs are putting their money in the market, and based on that we are seeing upward rally since last almost 7-8 days. And index giant Reliance was the top performer and could close above the levels of 2200 after the consolidation of almost 60 days. So whenever we see any such type of major recapturing of important levels, it always shows that something is really happening positive for the stock, or something is going to come positive for the stock, and that is why it crosses that major psychological level, and that is what has happened. So based on that, we are of the view that again Reliance should do well based on technicals. The next level to watch out for would be 2250 and 2375, which was its earlier highest level. Now if we go through with Bank Nifty, then there also we saw smart rally, and 35,000 acted as major support. It closed at 35,350, 35,750 and 36,000 is the these are the next obstacles for bank. So Bank Nifty, so there we need to be a little bit careful. For Nifty, as we discussed, 15,650, 660 would be resistance, and above that 15,750, which is the next ultimate level that we are watching. And sector specific, as we mentioned, auto should do well, banks should do well, and selective metal companies should do well, because there also we saw a specific reversal, especially in Nalco, Hindalco and Tata Steel. So these are the stock on which we are focusing, and based on that we will come out with any specific recommendation. That's all from my side. With this, I am ending today's morning podcast. Thank you very much for listening in, and have a great day to all of you.